Welcome students of computer science for the session 2020-21. Students, from today we will teach, learn, discuss through online mode due to closure of school and continue this method until your school will be reopened. I will be discussed some topics, and all the topics I will discuss you have to learn and think and practice. Without practice you can't understand these topics. So I will request to कि you have to learn carefully, see the all topics we will discuss here, and we will start with the syllabus for the session 2020 and 21. Before started this syllabus you have to some prerequisites, which is computer science class 11th. It means you have to know about all the topics which is discussed in class 11th. After that you can feel comfortable in this syllabus. So let me start what is the syllabus for the session. Then you have only 3 units: computational thinking and programming part 2. Part 1 we will discuss, already discussed in class 11th, and it will carry 40 marks. It means all the topics cover under this unit, total they have total 40 marks. Second unit is computer network, which will carry 10 marks, and database management, third unit, which it will carry 20 marks, total 70 marks in your board examination. In computational thinking and programming, first you have to revision of basic Python covered in 11th. We will revise the basic of Python जो हमने which is covered in class 11th. Then we discuss functions, file handling. File handling में we have discussed text file or binary file. Then we have CSV file. CSV file we will be import and export. Then we will use Python libraries, recursion methods. Then data structure. There are different data structures जो हम already 11th में पढ़ चुके हैं, that is list, and now in class 12th stack and queues using list. Then second unit is computer network. Computer network, in which we will discuss a lot of topics which will include evaluation of networking, data communications, transmission media, network devices, network topologies, network protocols, mobile communications, telecommunication technologies, then network securities, IT Act, introduction of web series, web services, e-commerce platforms, all were discussed in computer networks. The third part is third unit, database management. Data management, in which we have already discussed some topics in class 11th. It has now we have improvement in or advanced version of MySQL, in which there are different commands, functions, aggregate functions, joins, and some interface. We have connect MySQL with Python. Practical part, which will carry 30 marks. It will distribute into subcategories. Lab test means there are some programs which will be given in your practical during practical, and you have to complete that part, which will carry 7 marks. And some SQL queries will be given, and it will carry 5 marks. A practical file which will be prepared during the session, it will carry 7 marks, and project which will be prepared after you cover all the subjects, all the topics, it will carry 8 marks, and Viva will be carry 3 marks. So this will be your syllabus. And now we will be moved to the first part is revision of your 11th class basic course. So the feature, it will carry introduction, feature of Python, which will already we have discussed. Feature of Python is easy to use, integrated language, means code execution and interpretation line by line. Cross platform, it means used on any platform. Expressive language, less code, written as the itself express what is the purpose of that code. Completeness, support wide range of libraries, free and open source, can be downloaded freely. Then no lessons required. Lesser libraries as compared to other programming. These are the shortcomings, means इसमें लाइब्रेरीज की जो वैरायटी है वो बाकी लैंग्वेज थोड़ी सी कम है. स्लो लैंग्वेज है बिकॉज ऑफ लाइन बाय लाइन एग्जीक्यूशन करती है. Weak of typing binding, means it is not pinpoint of use of a single variable of different type, means हम डेटा जो भी वेरिएबल्स को भी हम वी हैव क्रिएटेड इट नॉट बी बाइंड, मीन्स सेम वेरिएबल कैन बी यूज्ड एज ए स्ट्रिंग एंड सेम वेरिएबल कैन बी यूज्ड एज ए इंटीजर. So now how to work in Python? Two ways are there: interactive mode and script mode. In interactive mode, we have write the command and get the output at the same time. In script mode, we have to type a code and then after that we have to execute. Mainly script mode is used to prepare software programs. Now data handling. In Python there are different types of data types. They are number, string, boolean, list, tuples, set, dictionaries. And we have already discussed, if any problem you have to contact me about any topics. If you don't understand, contact me through the WhatsApp or Google Classroom, any of the method. Integer are the positive or negative numbers with no decimal part. It means it will not carry the fractions. Floating points are the positive or negative numbers with decimal points. So we have quickly revised because we have already studied in class 11. Complex numbers are the number which have the imaginary part. These are the complex numbers. Then now the string has the sequence of characters or collections of characters. We can create string through different types: single quote, double quotes, or triple quote. Now boolean is a true or false. It will only carry two values, true or false. There is a list, we have already discussed. Tuples, sets, it is an unordered collection of unique and immutable, means set are the collections of unique values and then cannot be immutable, means उसको हम change नहीं कर सकते. We cannot change the values of sets. Then dictionary, we have discussed. Dictionary have two parts: key and values. Then operators, we have operator values. Operators are different types. There's arithmetic operators. First one is arithmetic. Arithmetic means we have some mathematical calculation: plus, minus, divide, percentage, floor division, and exponent. There are different example of arithmetic operators. Sorry. Different codes, different programs, which will be you have to see in video. We will not cover in this video. You have to practice your own and you have to make the notes of all the topic we will discuss in this video. Then we have comparison operators. Comparison operators are the operators which is used to compare two values or two variables and shows the relation between them. like greater than means first value is greater than second, or less than second, or equal to second, or not equal to second. Here is double equal to. Double equal to means we have to compare. There is a two operators, one is equal to and second one is double equal to. The difference between equal to and double equal to is the equal to used to assign a value, means storing the value. A is equal to 5 means 5 store into A. And then A double equal to 5 means we will compare this A is equal to 5 or not, means A has the value which is equal to 5 or not. Then not equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to. These are the relation operators or comparison operators. Then there is examples of how to use comparison operators. Then logical operators. There are three logical operators in your course: and, or, not. And, or are required two operands. Not is required only one operand. Then other operator is bitwise operator. Bitwise and, bitwise or, bitwise not, bitwise XOR, bitwise right shift or left shift. This will be used in file handling. Mostly we will use in file handling. There is example of bitwise operators. There now Python membership operators. Membership operators we have already discussed. In or not in. In or not in is required or used in when we have to check the some value, a value in exist in a group of values. It is exist or not. So then it will be give the true and false values. Then identity operators, is or is not. Is or is not. It will check evaluate if the variable of either side of the operator point to the same object or false otherwise. If A is B means A is B, so it means A भी 10 है और B भी 10 है, then it will be give the answer true. Is not क्या करेगा? Evaluate to false if the variable on either side of the operator print to the same object and true otherwise. ठीक है. Then we have operators, examples operator. Then precedence. Precedence का मतलब है कि which operator have been execute first. If a statement has a group of operators or and a lot of operators, तो which operator have been execute first. तो highest precedence is exponent है. Then bitwise और unary plus और unary minus की है. Then आपके multiply divide और modulus की है. Then plus minus, फिर bitwise shift and left right and shift left. Then and, then bitwise or, bitwise exclusive or, then less than operator means comparison operator, then equality operators, then assignment operators, then identity operator, membership operator, and logical operator. So logical operator has the least precedence. Now expressions. We have already discussed expression in class 11th. Expression are the combination of or valid combination of operators, literals, and variables. So there is arithmetic operations, arithmetic expression that is called C is equal to A plus B, relational expression X greater than Y, logical expression A or B, or string expression is equal to C is equal to computer science, etc. These are the 4 types of expressions in Python. Now we have type conversion. Type conversion are 2 types: implicit type conversion, explicit type conversion. Type conversion means we have to convert the value of a data type into another data type. Means if we have a value of integer type, then we have to convert into float type. So there are 2 methods. One method is automatically conversion and second method is forcefully conversion. Implicit type conversion Python automatically. So then in implicit, Python automatically convert one data type into other type based on the value. here is some example. Num int is equal to 12, num flow is equal to 10 plus 2. If we add both the values, the result is always into float, because float has the higher precedence. Then it will be convert the integer value into float. That is implicit type conversion. If you want to convert the value forcefully, then we have to write the type before any values. For example, if a is equal to 5 and we want to convert into float, then we have to look b is equal to float a. It means a will be converted into float and stored into b. So these are the explicit type conversion. Now math module, we have a module math which is used and which will carry a different type of functions which will be used in mathematical calculation. There is a ceiling function, factorial function, floor function, there is a modulus function, exponent, log, log 2, log 10, power, square root, cos, sin, tan, pi और एक्सपोनेंट जिसके लिए हम बोलते हैं एक्सप्रेशन वैल्यूज जो हम कन्वर्ट करते हैं, दीज आर द ई. तो वी आर नॉट डिस्कसिंग इन ऑल द मेथड्स, वी हैव डिस्कसिंग some of the methods which is used in Python. Now we will stop or wait until the new video, because this is a lot of topic has been discussed and you have to make notes of all the topics and make your own questions and write the answer of that questions. If any problem, you can contact me on WhatsApp and Google Classroom. Thank you.